Hello students, welcome to Pathak's Computer Academy online classes. In the previous video, we learned about connecting devices in computer network. Today we will see computer network topologies. Okay, so let's start. As we already know, what are the connecting devices needed to build a network? So, to build a network, we have to decide the layout. Okay, and that layout are known as network topology. That's all. So, the first point is network topology refers to layout of a network. It is the arrangement with which computer system or network devices are connected to each other. Okay. For example, you can think of your network as a city and the topology as the road map through which you can reach from one end to another end, from one location to another location. Okay. So, the topology means the layout. So, how many layouts are available in computer network? Many. And the basic types of topologies are bus topology, star, ring, mesh, tree and hybrid. Okay. So, start with bus topology. The bus topology is designed in such a way that all the stations are connected through a single cable. Here it is. A single cable is there known as backbone cable that made up of coaxial cable. We already know about the transmission media. Okay. And with the help of these drop lines, we can connect our computer to this backbone cable. And this type of arrangement is known as bus topology. Okay. It transmits data only in one direction. The entire network shut down if there is a break in the main wire. Means if this backbone wire have some error, then the whole network will be shut down. Every additional node will slow down the transmission speed. Okay. But it is easy to connect a computer or a device. Why? Because we need some taps and drop lines through which we can connect the new device. Bus topologies are best suited for small network. The most common access method of bus topology is CSMA, carrier sense multiple access. Okay. Now the next is star topology. Star topology, all the devices are connected to a single hub. We already discussed about the connecting devices. So we know that what is hub. Okay. Hub is a connecting device through which we can connect various types of computing devices like printer, computer, laptops and all others. These hubs are acting as a server that manages data transmission as information sent from any node on the network has to pass through the central one to reach its destination. Okay, so what it means? It means if one device wants to communicate to another device, they send our data through these hub. Okay, and this hub will transfer the data to the all other devices present in the network, and a particular destination will respond. Devices can be added, removed and modified without taking the entire network offline. How? Just remove the cable that are inserted in a hub, that's all. We can remove or we can add through the same way. Okay. So this is the star topology. Now the ring topology. It is called ring topology because it forms a ring as each computer is connected to another computer with the last one connected to the first. Okay, like this here. Okay, so each computer is connected with the two computers, the previous and the next one, and the last computer is connected to the first computer. So there is no need of some mediator known as hub. The transmission is unidirectional, but it can be made bidirectional. How? By having two connections. In this picture, this is the example of dual ring topology. Through two wires between two computers, we can move bidirectional, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. The most common access method of ring topology is token passing. So how data is passed? A token moves around the network and it passes from computer to computer until it reaches the destination. Clear? Now the mesh topology. The mesh topology has a unique network design in which every computer on the network connects to the every other computer. Here you can see this node A are connected with node B, node D, node E and node C with dedicated connecting wires. Okay. So it develops a point-to-point connection between all the devices of the network. There are multiple paths from one computer to another. How? The simple one is a direct connection between one device to another. But if we want to move or see the other path, then node A move to node D and after that move to node B. Node A move to node C, then node B. Node A moves to node C, then E, then B. So there are multiple paths. The most popular example of mesh topology is internet. That's why whatever the best suitable route, the data is transferred in a network or where the congestion is not there. But the disadvantage is the cost of cables are high as bulk wiring is required. Next one is tree topology. A tree topology is a type of structure in which all the computers are connected with each other in hierarchical fashion. Like this, there is a single root. So this root have two children, this one, and after that move towards downwards. But there is only one path exists between two nodes. If a root wants to communicate with this device, then there have only a single direction through which it can reach. Okay? This topology is ideal if workstations are located in groups. So these groups are connected with together using the layout of tree. Okay? That's why a tree topology is a good choice for large computer network, as the tree topology divides the whole network into parts that are more easily manageable. Okay? And the last one is hybrid topology. As the name suggests, the combination of various different topologies is known as hybrid topology. In this diagram, you can see that here there is a bus topology network, another one is ring topology, and the third one is star topology. And the combination of these three making a new topology known as hybrid topology. For example, if in an office in one department ring topology is used and in another star topology is used, connecting these topologies will result in hybrid topology. Okay? Reliable as error detecting and troubleshooting is easy. How? Because each topology have their own functionality and features, and based on these features we can rectify the error. Okay? But it is very difficult to design the architecture of the hybrid network. So that's all for today. Today we learned the introduction to topology, use of each topology. Okay? I am going to revise it in a small manner. This is the example of bus where there is a dedicated single cable line known as backbone line, and through which all the devices can be connected. In star topology, there is a connecting device works like a server known as hub, or you can say that repeater, through which all other devices are connected. In ring topology, one device are connected with two adjacent devices, and the first device is connected with the last device to make a ring. While in mesh topology, each device is connected with all other devices with the dedicated wire. In tree topology, it is look like a parent-child relationship. Okay? And in hybrid, the combination of all these previous topologies are known as hybrid. I think it is now very clear to all of you that what is topology, okay? The layout of a network is known as topology, and what are the types. In the next class, we will see cloud computers or cloud computing in detail. Thank you so much.